Seeing the value of their wallets increase is the goal shared by all Shiba Inu owners, as well as cryptocurrency owners in general. You'll have to keep watching the video to find out, but I think I have something in this one that might make your wallet increase. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Many SHIB investing success stories are certainly familiar to you if you have been watching videos on our channel. Many consumers witnessed a significant increase in their modest SHIB investments, particularly in 2021. But again, not many people's wallets have become as big as one specific whale's. This person's wallet has grown in a really bizarre way, but happily he has chosen to provide some advice. Only so you know precisely what we are talking about. In only 14 months, the $8,000 that this anonymous wallet invested rose to an astounding $57 billion. With a return on investment of that magnitude, roughly $7 million, no other investment can compare. It seems sense that the financial community was taken aback by the whale's large profit margin. Indeed, some have dubbed the transaction the greatest single deal in history. Let's talk about why you came here. Which tactic did this whale use? To begin with, the whale has said unequivocally that he lacked insider knowledge of Shiba Inus. At that point, he had been involved in the cryptocurrency industry for some time and was quite knowledgeable about it. However, Shiba Inu had not yet been released when he made the investments, and he was unsure of the specific individuals behind the token's debut. To be honest, we still don't know who that individual is. According to the whale, several coworkers introduced him to Shiba and pitched it to them as a possible Doge killer or substitute for Dogecoin. Although this specific whale had never made an investment with Doge, it's likely that he heard about the respectable returns that investors had received and didn't want to lose out on the next great thing. They decided to spend $8,000 on the recently debuted Shiba Inu as a result. This person's narrative is made even more fascinating by the fact that things were not always easy for them. Watcher Guru claims that the original value of the assets fell after a $8,000 investment in the SHIB market. This investor chose to hold onto his investments rather than sell them in order to reduce their losses. He stressed that one of the main reasons he decided to stay invested was the community of cryptocurrency users. What then have we discovered thus far about this whale? First of all, using SHIB to make money doesn't require insider knowledge. Since the majority of those who have achieved success from SHIB were simply common individuals who seem to have woken up one day and discovered their wallets along with millions or even billions of dollars, we can really take this lesson from all of them. All you have to do is figure out how to take measured risks. If the tail of this whale is any indication, you also need endurance and a sense of camaraderie. This whale said that he chose to hang onto his holdings despite SHIB, picking up another zero shortly after launching, in large part because of the encouraging SHIB community. And he had enough faith in the token to stay around even after the Telegram group was shut down and his buddies fled the ecosystem, believing that something had been pulled from under them. It seems that you might benefit from using groups on Telegram and other Shiba Inu social media sites where SHIB holders interact. If you thought this was incredibly helpful, please leave a comment and tell your friends about the video. It certainly helps with the YouTube algorithm, which makes it easier for me to maintain making films of higher quality. Speaking of whales, a previously dormant whale awoke to make an enormous purchase. This time around, it wasn't for SHIB, but the sister token BONE. This particular whale had been asleep for nearly a year, but suddenly decided to acquire massive quantities of BONE. Analysts are speculating that this new behavior could have something to do with the fact that the Shiba Inu dev team might be aiming to renounce the BONE Smart contract so that additional top-tier exchanges can list the token. More top-tier exchanges listing BONE would increase its accessibility for a larger number of users, and one of the best ways to raise the value of BONE, and maybe even the whole Shiba Inu ecosystem, is to get more people to purchase the token. Therefore, it's a fantastic notion to take all reasonable steps to increase BONE's chances of being mentioned. I must immediately emphasize, nevertheless, that the development team has not made any firm statements on the Bone smart contract's cancellation. In actuality, it has been suggested by well-meaning people as a way to help Shiba Inus overcome their difficulties in these unsettling times. Therefore, even if it seems like a brilliant idea to stop the smart contract, we should hold off on getting too excited until the development team officially states as such. Nevertheless, it raises the question of whether they are adopting some advice from the whale we previously discussed when the hibernating whale is said to have purchased a large number of Bone tokens. Is it possible that they want to hang onto their Bone tokens in the hopes that, as Shib did once, they would increase in value significantly? Please share your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. In order to conclude, let's discuss the 3 most notable events using our preferred token, Shib. Undoubtedly, the most iconic thing that has ever occurred to Shiba Inu is that it was introduced in the first place. Ultimately, it was that one occasion that first sparked everything. Apart from that, however, several really legendary events have occurred. Without a question, the Robinhood listing is one of them. The Shiba Inu community has been advocating for this classification for a considerable amount of time. And the reason for it is that Robinhood is a flexible platform. It provides a wide range of investing opportunities, from conventional equities to virtual currency. The idea was that Shib would be exposed to a wider audience outside of the cryptocurrency sector if it was listed on that platform. As a result, Shib holders scrupulously included links to this listing under each and every Robinhood social media post. There was always someone asking Robinhood when Shib, no matter where you looked. After a while, the effort was successful and Robinhood eventually listed Shib. The Shiba Inu community was undoubtedly shown by this that they can do everything they set their minds to. The Shiba Inu's zero deletion binge is another very legendary event in its history. The fact that Shiba Inu debuted with 9 zeros is no longer news, but many believed it to be dead on arrival until it added a further 0 a few weeks later. A few months later, however, Shiba Inu began erasing zeros, and it was able to remove 5 of them. This resulted in the exponential growth of several wallets, and demonstrated the necessity for us to burn Shib more often. It would be impossible to discuss famous Shiba Inu moments without bringing up the moment it reached its peak. You can only image the impact that Shiba Inu's trading with only 4 zeros had on people's investments at its peak. Before then, individuals who had just invested a few $100s had seen their money grow to millions, while those who had spent a few thousand saw earnings reach billions. Shib's ascent to its highest point and the impact it had on people's investments were unheard of. There has never been anything like the insane spike before, and it still hasn't happened with any other cryptocurrency. Whether Shib can still reach that all-time high is anybody's guess, but as of right now, I don't believe anybody is searching for it. People, in my opinion, only want upward mobility. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.